everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samreen and I'm a first year MBBS student. I gave NEET in the year of 2021, securing an AIR of 13184. Now, as a student who has given NEET, I often stumble upon the notion that clearing or cracking NEET in the very first attempt is tougher than we all think. But if you're someone who's stuck with this idea or this particular notion and is struggling to get out of it, make sure to watch this video till the end. So I'm going to start off with a very basic thing, that is, where there is a will, there is a way. So to really achieve something, you have to create a desire to actually want it. You should be ready to sacrifice all what it takes and do whatever it takes to actually achieve that goal, to accomplish that particular thing in your life. You have to remember that the human mind is a really commendable thing and it really has no limits. The only limit it has is you and the ones that you're creating for it. So expand your boundaries before you start this particular journey. And it really doesn't matter where in your journey you are, whether you have just begun, you've reached midway, or you're towards the end, whether there are 2 years or 2 months left from your exam right now. Hop on with the reminder that the sky is the limit and be ready for all the ups and downs that are going to come your way, because believe me, they will. And also remember that in a situation like this, the only help you'll be getting from is yourself. So be your best friend, go a little easy on yourself, start off with a positive mindset and you will achieve the unimaginable. We know that there are our family, relatives, friends around us who are always motivating us. They have faith and confidence in us. But you have to have faith and confidence in yourself more than anyone around you. You need to believe that you can do it. And when you will enter the examination hall, or if you will enter your study room, sit to study with this particular mindset, believe me, you will see miracles happening. Okay, so the next point that I'm going to be talking about is something that most of us have experienced, okay? So it is that stop trying to copy others or get intimidated by them. So you have to remember that we are all built different and that we are unique in our own ways. Our brain has different capacities for resistance, retention, memory, attention span, etc. So you have to find out what suits you the best and try to be the best version of yourself rather than being the best version of someone else. Now by this, I am not saying that don't look up to someone as your role model or be inspired by someone. You can surely do that, but don't completely try to copy them, because you are unique in your own way. For a small example is, suppose the topper of the class buys some book and you immediately, like most of the students in the class, think that they also will buy that book and they will solve it and all their problems are going to be sorted. No, it's not like that. You can choose a teacher, a method, a book that suits you the best. Explore few books and pick what is comfortable for you, which you're finding comfortable, easy to understand, and stick to it and carry on. And believe me, that is really going to help you. Just don't go into the rat race and just try to do what everybody is doing. No, don't do that. You find your own set of stuff that is going to help you, stick to it, carry on. Believe me, it's really going to help you. Now this again is something that is very common. People think that now they are preparing for entrance exams, so they have to sleep less. They have to sleep by 12 and get up by 4 in the morning, and they will survive on 3-4 hours of sleep for the rest of the day. But they don't realize that when you're not giving your brain enough rest, next day your efficiency is going to reduce, your productivity is going to reduce. So you will take twice the amount of time to do a particular topic than you would have taken on a fully functioning happy brain. So get minimum 7 hours of sleep and you yourself will see the change in your productivity. Number 4 is to set short-term achievable goals instead of long-term unachievable goals. So I'm going to give you an example of myself, okay? So when I was giving NEET, around me, my teachers, friends, everyone used to be like making timetables and following timetables for a particular day or week, and I always used to get worried, oh my god, I'm not able to follow my timetable, and I would never be able to follow it. I would make a timetable but kabhi follow hota hi nahi tha. So I realized that timetables are not my thing. At one point I stopped making timetables. All I did was get up in the morning, set a goal for the day, okay, I have to do these chapters, and by the end of the day this chunk should be over. And then जैसे भी करके full day में I tried and finished all that stuff. So instead of making a timetable for 1 week, 2 months from now and not being able to complete it and getting demotivated, set short goals which you know you'll be able to complete for the day and finish it off. And this will also keep you motivated and keep you going that okay, I am doing the task that I allot to myself. So point number 5 is refreshers. That is, you need to give your brain a break from all the drilling that it is getting, maybe something different out of the box from your daily routine. It can be an exercise, you can go for a walk, jog, or maybe meditation, yoga, or you can just pick on any instrument like the guitar, the keyboard, the piano, something that is different from what you've been doing the entire day, that is studying. And also it has been statistically proven that people who do regular exercise have better memory, better retention capacity as compared to people who don't. It will give your brain a chance to reboot so that when you sit back to study, you are fresh and ready to grasp all the information that is being fed to your brain. The next point is someone sensible to talk to. So there will be a lot of times in this long journey of giving NEET where you might feel a little low, a little demotivated, maybe because you're not getting the marks that you've been expecting. Don't worry, you'll get there. Or maybe you've been having a lot of stress with all the portion to cover up, with all the exams, all the revisions to do in a short span of time. And it is at these moments at your lowest when you need someone to lift you up and you need someone to talk to. Don't keep all these emotions bottled up inside, because it's only going to demotivate you and not do you any good. So just spill them out. And the people I would advise to do this with is your parents, because they know you in and out. They know, they will always guide you in the right direction, and they will always be there for you, support you, knowing that you are right and you're giving your best shot. So if possible, vent it all out to them. I'm sure they will help you out and help you to get through this entire journey, and they will always be by your side. So someone sensible to talk to, your parents. Or if not parents, you can even talk to your friends, because you all are going through the same thing simultaneously and will be able to relate to each other. So yes, try that out. So point number 7 is to be focused. I know 2 years is a very long time, and it's human that you are going to get distracted along the way, and it is okay. You get distracted, train is derailed, but make sure that the train gets back on track as soon as possible. And believe me that you, in the end, all your efforts are going to be worth it when you will enter your dream college. The next point that I'm going to be talking about is self-study. So consistent self-study from day 0 to the final day is going to take you a long way. It should not be like you're sitting for your lectures, going to your class, and then you come home and your books are in your bag and they don't just come out only, but they are seeing the class, they don't know how your house looks like. No, that is not how it's done. You have to make sure that you are studying at home, spending alone time with your books and making your own notes, and understand or reading at home what you did in the lectures is really, 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 really important. Then is going to be your social media apps. I would personally advise you to uninstall them for the entire week to avoid having any extra distractions on your side, and keep them away. Maybe once in a week you can install them back on a Sunday and then again uninstall it by the end of the day. Do that. It will keep all the distractions at bay. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Let me know down below in the comments whether this changed your perspective about cracking the exam in the very first attempt. I did it, and so can you. Believe in yourself. And if you all would want to know how to read textbooks faster, multiply your speed by 2, then click the video right here. And if you all want to know how you all can study for biology in NEET perfectly, click the video here. It's Samreen. I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.